Magandang araw po. Narito po tayo sa DFA headquarters sa Pasay City kung saan nagbigay po ng pahayag ang tagapagsalita ng DFA pagdating sa maritime issues at dito muling pinanindigan ng gobyerno ng Pilipinas ang karapatan ng ating bansa sa West Philippine Sea na ayon daw sa lahat ng legal parameters ay kasama ang Kalayaan Island Group at Pag-asa Island.
We should keep in mind that the Philippine Maritime Zones Act, RA 12064, which is consistent with UNCLOS, set forth that the maritime zones of the Philippines on the western side of the Philippine archipelago, including the Luzon Sea and the territorial seas of Bajo de Masinloc and the maritime features of the Kalayaan Island Group, shall be collectively called the West Philippine Sea. Furthermore, the high tide features covered by the Kalayaan Island Group in the West Philippine Sea shall have a territorial sea of 12 nautical miles from its baselines, as determined above. As such, the extent of what constitutes the West Philippine Sea, as well as our sovereignty over the Kalayaan Island Group, and the territorial sea of its high tide features are already explicitly established and are not contingent on whether or not they fall within the country's exclusive economic zone.
Pero sa kabila nito, sabi ng DFA, handa raw ang gobyerno ng Pilipinas na makipag-collab sa China para mapag-usapan na at matuloy na ang ginagawang diskusyon para sa isang makabuluhang code of conduct na target nilang matapos ngayong taon.
Because we are committed to manage the situation at sea peacefully. It is our mandate to uphold Philippine interests while seeking common ground where possible. And it is our duty to adhere to the President's directive to give primacy to diplomacy and dialogue as a means to resolve differences.
At yan po ang latest mula rito sa DFA, JP Soriano para sa GMA Integrated News.